And welcome back, everybody. This is probably going to be a fairly short stream today. We're basically going to play long enough to get into the next palace, do the first day of it, and then get as far in Mementos as we can without leaving. So that I can goof around and get items if I want, or do fusing, whatever. Alright.
Nice.
Before I check the plant, am I even allowed to go do anything? I forget what I did today.
Hey.
I need to think about tomorrow, huh? I guess I could finish Starfornius? What did it turn out that we had for everything? Get somewhat close improving charm. Close to Gus, kindness. I don't have any books that'll help charm.
Hey.
I can't do anything I can fix charm right now, I don't think.
Hey.
Darts, kindness, proficiency, kindness. Yeah, we might as well go finish our game then. We don't need kindness for at least a month, so.
Oh.
What DVD did we have? We had kindness, right? We got plenty of stuff ready to go for kindness at least. I'm gonna check the bookstore.
Okay.
Let's start Starfornius.
Oh.
We're finally on the last level. The art's getting creepy here. We've already beaten a lot of the enemies, but be careful. The boss should be up ahead.
Hey, wait!
Whoa, enemies just poured out of the holes in the background. You've come this far. You can't afford to lose now. Alright, you managed to survive. Is this really the end, though?
Oh!
Huh? The screen went all dark. Whoa! It's the last boss. Give this all you've got. Starfornius 1988.
Oh!
Nice. I just noticed that on the bottom. The boss is disappearing. I think that means we've won. You beat Starfornius. You managed to survive their aggressive attacks. I bet your guts increased. Hey!
Oh!
Alright, let's enjoy this ending. So as Mango says, if you send in the password you see after the ending, you get a prize. This is a promotion from years ago, though. There's probably no point in doing it now. I guess it wouldn't hurt to write it down anyway. Maybe some antique game stores are into that kind of thing.
Yeah!
Well, it's getting late. Let's head to sleep soon, okay? Does the antique store take it? I forget. We haven't the Phantom Thieves said anything. Having your money stolen sounds terrifying. It's unsettling not knowing what they're going to do to us. They're declaring their victory. What does that mean? I really wish they'd stop that.
Good morning.
Morning, Senpai. Every day is so hot. I empty my water bottle so fast. By the way, summer break is coming up. Can I ask what your plans are, Senpai? What about you?
So, anyway...
I'll be mostly doing training with the gymnastics team. And if I have free time, I'll be doing self-training. Oh, would you like to join me, Senpai? Whenever you're available would be fine. Oh, the train is here. Let's get going, then.
Hey,
Boy.
your phone's buzzing.
Uh-oh. Did Alibaba message you?
It's just Ryuji.
Nothing? Let us know ASAP if he tries to get in touch with you, okay?
Ryuji again? He just never shuts up, does he?
Good day. Good day to you too. Ah, you responded today. Once again, I am Alibaba. You are the leader of the Fam Thieves, correct? Oh, just listen to that. He knows by now, right? That's right. I appreciate your honesty. I take it you received the calling card.
So it really was from this guy.
Are you at school right now? Who are you again? Having class? You're a surprisingly diligent student. Now then, I have prepared the calling card for you. When are you going to steal it? Who are you again? Steal from who? What do you mean by that? Aren't you able to steal a heart as long as you have a calling card?
Tell him. We need the name of the target.
What's the target's name? A name? Is your heart thievery truly impossible without such information? It is. I see. I suppose past calling cards did have names on them. One moment. Very well. I'll tell you. I believe their name was Futaba Sakura. If you fail in this mission, I will expose your identity to the world and to the police. Well then, I'll be counting on you. We shall speak again after the change of heart. Sakura? That sounds familiar. Who is Futaba Sakura? I can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message.
So he threatened you, then just took off? Sakura? I feel like I've heard that name before.
That sounds super familiar, you guys.
In any case, we should let everyone know about this.
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this? What the hell?
Futaba Sakura? Wasn't Sakura... It's Boss's last name!
Does he have any family?
Does he?
For reals? How laid back are you?
Oh,
Wouldn't you
no.
normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
I'm living at his cafe.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
I see.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
What's up?
Hey, wow, this is subtle. Who's Futaba Sakura?
Why do you know about that?
Huh?
It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
Well, that went well.
Looks like it's a hit.
Oh, I just remembered. Akira, were you able to ask Boss about Futaba Sakura? He didn't want to talk. Could there be a reason as to why that was? Alibaba might be our only hope of defeating Medjed. I wish we could get some info about Futaba out of Boss. But trying to force it out would probably have the opposite effect. To be honest, I owe a great deal to both Boss and Akira. I don't wish for this to be a source of discord between them. Yeah, I know just what you mean. It's probably best to wait for Boss to bring the subject up himself. Okay. Plants, but yeah, fine. Let me go out.
Hey!
Oh, come on, Cat. Are you serious? Are you serious, Cat? Alright. Well, we'll go work on a DVD then. So we can snag up a new one, I guess. Books are the last resort.
Oh.
Aren't they always? We can't play anymore. Can you play a game again? I don't think you can. Or if you can, you get like reduced benefits or something.
Oh.
Huh? You already beaten that one. Yeah.
Oh.
I guess we're watching the DVD then.
This man is a convicted criminal, yet you want to save him?
His guilt or innocence is for the courts to decide. My only concern is that he lives long enough to get there.
It's a story about the daily struggles of doctors working in an emergency ward.
Wow.
I like this guy. A person's life is valuable, no matter what they've done. I don't necessarily agree with that. But for the most part, yes. I'd say there are exceptions where their life should be forfeit.
Yep.
And even then, there's like, you know... It's not like I don't know, it's way too complex of a topic to get into in such a short amount of time. No matter the circumstances, those doctors never gave up. Maybe learn a thing or two about kindness from watching this Trump.
Well then.
4 kindness is enough for Hermit. And I think we need 5 to finish Sojiro.
Yo. Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl. If she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams.
Ugh, I never want to think about exams ever again. Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. Then again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is.
Summer vacation starts the day after tomorrow, but don't forget, there's an urgent assembly on Monday. We'll be taking attendance. There's been an unusual number of strange incidents this year. Don't do anything stupid over break. Got it? Don't go someplace shady like the Red Light District, and don't go out to the beach after dark. I don't want to go to the beach. I want to jump in some cold water. Seems like we won't be having fun on our summer break for a while. Yuji might be right. We don't have a single clue. Might as well try. We got nothing to lose. Let's head to Yongen and gather info around the neighborhood. That's kind of a weirdly structured sentence. Futaba? Futaba. Yes, I know that name. Heard it somewhere before. Oh yes, that was the name of the The teacher had a crush on back when I was in elementary school. Let's ask some other people too. We'll talk to the people down here first. Oi, no loitering. Sakura-san's single, right? I thought he didn't have any children. That's some other. Pretty sure nobody down here gives you the info you need, but just in case. Did you want to listen in? Do you think the Phantom Thieves are dangerous to society? Send us your opinions by email or fax. Oh, that was a DJ. What's this rubbish about Phantom Thieves? They're not real. There's no way people like that are real. Thank you, Bob. My brother's just brought me breakfast. Very nice of him. Oi! Can I help you? Do you know Futaba Sakura? Futaba? We do get the occasional youngin' coming around, poking around, but I'm afraid I don't know them by name. Don't look here either, huh? Let's go ask some other people. Old man, can I turn in my stickers? Futaba? No, I don't know who that could be. Futaba? Who knows? By the way, do you eat a lot? Hey, I'm a growing boy. If it's just you and him, then you've been eating enough for two, right? You must have quite the appetite. What? You tell me you don't actually eat that much? Maybe it's possible he eats a lot then. And he's saying, like, no, that's suspicious. It's making enough food for like 3 people, basically. But 2 people are eating it. Futaba? Who's that? I don't think I know anybody by that name. Hey, Bob. But what does Futaba get angry if they find out you're snooping on them, though? Hello, man. Futaba? Nope. Don't know anyone like that. I come to Sakura-san's often to make deliveries, but I've never seen who you're talking about.
So, up until now, our biggest lead seems to be the chief buys a lot of food. Far more than enough for one person living alone. Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food.
If I go quiet, I'm eating. Sorry.
This place is close to LeBlanc, so we might be able to learn something here.
Hey there, welcome. Futaba? Over at Sakura-san's? I haven't heard anything. Sorry. Come again.
Thank you, come again.
We didn't find anything on Futaba. I think our only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly.
Oh, shit.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9% though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
Whoa.
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine. You win.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
I hate this bitch.
And stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off. What's with that look? You got something to say?
Custody?
This doesn't involve you.
Is Futaba your daughter?
That's enough. Just behave yourself and keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock the store up.
Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But it sounds like she's got her own problems. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something? I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
Well, we're in a pickle. Yo, how'd it go? You find out anything about Futaba Sakura? I've been wondering about that too. Tell you tomorrow. Whoa! So you did learn something. Fine work. I knew we could count on you. Akira-kun, thank you. Alright, then let's all meet up tomorrow. Not gonna let me go out, I get an you cat.
Hey!
Of course not. Okay, my breakfast is finished now. Well.
Oh!
Might as well watch this. Thank you again, Bob.
If you try to save both the mother and the baby, you'll lose them both. Or I could save them both. I can do this. You need to trust me.
The story about the daily struggles of blah 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 blah.
That's incredible.
This guy just doesn't have the word surrender in his dictionary, does he?
Oh!
Sorry, I was addressing something on my phone. Finished watching ICU. Hooray.
Okay. Well then.
A woman was threatening Boss?
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
Oh.
What's up?
It's nothing. So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
There's no way. He's gruff, but yeesh.
I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
Is it Alibaba?
I've given you a calling card and told you the target's name. You should be ready for this. Why aren't you doing it? I told you I'd help you if you stole her heart. What seems to be the holdup? I also said I'd report your identity to the police if you didn't help me. Are you okay with that? I'm serious here.
What a selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, I'll need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about him.
Tell me her keywords. Keywords? What are you talking about? Are you just saying random stuff to dodge the issue?
What are we supposed to do about this? We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
Let's meet somewhere. Meet? With me? That will be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to get out, or go out. That's why I'm contacting you like this.
He can't go out?
Wait, I get it. You steal people's hearts directly. That might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. One moment. I'm thinking. Okay, it's a shame, but I'm calling this deal off. Stop looking into Futaba Sakura. Forget this ever happened. I won't report you to the police either. Don't worry. Sorry for taking your time. Now, if you'll excuse me. Who are you? I said the deal's off. We're never going to speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore either. We're not done here. Can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message.
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
You do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
Cool, and 140,000 that is mine.
that's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah! Let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. We gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Why do you guys insist on wasting this money?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel, too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
That sounds great, but I mean, do we really have to waste this much money? Yeah, sushi's fine.
Then it's decided.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
I wonder if all that Medjed business was just a prank. Now that I think about it calmly, it's strange that they haven't actually done anything yet. If their goal is to target the Phantom Thieves, they should want to be acting now, given our fame. Huh. When you put it that way, it kinda makes me wonder too. Especially after they taunt us theatrically like that. Yes. However, it would be best for us to come up with the countermeasures regardless. Or with a countermeasure regardless. For now though, we should cautiously enjoy the sushi. That is all we can do. Something's not right. I was thinking that too. I can't really put it into words though. Yusuke is right. I'm sorry for bringing this up. On the day before our celebration party too. Cheer up, Makoto. We'll be eating sushi like kings tomorrow. You people are stupid. I hope one person in particular is on their best behavior. I'll refrain from saying who though. You better not be talking about me. You're not gonna let me go out, are you, cat?
Nice. Hey!
Why do we have to think about tomorrow? Why? Cat, I'm gonna throw you into the dumpster. I can't watch a DVD, so I'm gonna have to resort to one of my books. These are supposed to be for like when I've got absolutely nothing else to do. I'll get this out of the way for when school comes back into session. Illusory Popus. She always found it in her heart to show mercy to others. A legendary female pope, huh? Do you think she really existed?
Whoa.
Her sublime soul gave strength to the people.
Oh.
It's Yosuke's dumpster. Well, he can share. Or the cat can just kick him out. So you finished reading the Illusory Popus. Maybe the people of that era made up this mysterious female pope, but she's still an inspirational figure. Pope Johanna, loved by so many. Reading about her must have taught you the value of forgiveness. Let me go get a drink.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro. And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
I don't know, I thought it was kind of funny.
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
Fuck you, Bob.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that
Oh,
is a disguise.
as in, like, okay, not I guess. Okay, never mind then. That's fine.
Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves, without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
You are such a bitch.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
Okay.
Time for sushi. Place is Ginza, right? Do we take the usual train from Shibuya? I don't want to... tired of wasting my days. Fairness for luxury shopping. Its property values are the highest in all of Japan. The forefront of trends. Aside from the shops, cafes are aplenty. If you're tired from shopping, get tea.
All right.
You can also invite people who may enjoy eating expensive sushi to hang out with you there.
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture.
I don't see any prices listed here.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
You people are stupid.
So good.
I hate all my friends.
Is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses and don't talk!
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
I mean,
That again?
he makes me wash the dishes. I mean, I'd say so.
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
Nah.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. About that, I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish.
He just gets a nod. Like, oh.
Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves.
Shut the fuck up, you goddamn stupid moron!
Crap.
Can we take a baseball bat to this fucking idiot? Seriously, Bob, defend him. Please defend him. Because whatever you say is fucking wrong. This guy is goddamn retarded. He is so stupid.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
Yeah! The fish is so fresh!
Right, but I get it. But, like, the whole thing with the story content is, like, you know... Can at least go out at night and do things. You have to sit in a room and think about tomorrow. He's a fucking idiot. He's so stupid. Whoops.
What rubbish.
What rubbish.
Everywhere we go, we hear about these Phantom Thieves.
What rubbish. What rubbish.
You like him regardless, huh, Bob?
What rubbish.
Yeah.
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
It always just kind of slips, you goddamn moron. That's how you were born.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Hanging with my friends.
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Medjed has declared war on them?
War?
Their website was updated just a moment ago.
For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
You're both retarded. Could you... Could you people at least play it off? Like, oh wow, really? That seems interesting.
She's, a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
That's at least a better job than what she did.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Medjed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
I don't care.
Unsurprising. I suppose you aren't interested in such gossip.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Ryuji's a Phantom Thief! Yeah, why not? It's not gonna matter.
Me? You're siding with him?
Uh-huh.
I wasn't anticipating that response. You always find a way to rise above my expectations.
Because he wouldn't fucking believe it. He would know I'm joking. Or he would at least, you know, whatever.
You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
I don't like that look.
What the hell are you saying?
You are getting way too worked up, dude. Calm the fuck down. Okay. Akechi's trash. Boo.
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
Smuggle shit. I do like hanging out with him, though.
What was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but maybe best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
You know, could you guys at least, like, not stand here after you just got done talking to him and, like, have a huddle? I mean... oh, I will fight you. I'll come in there and fight you right now. Not that it'll take Akechi in a fight. A brains fight.
Oh yeah! What did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan and their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st.
To cleanse
As a result,
Japan.
The Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Medjed.
How about no?
We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
This is a stupid plan. It's just gonna turn everybody against you. Like, seriously.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there.
They've got free AC over there.
We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba!
never
Where the
keywords.
hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
I know where his house is. Let's roll, homies.
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
But my fatty tuna!
No complaining.
Let's all go together.
I'll make you some fatty Ryuji sushi. How about that?
Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
Well, not really. But whatever.
Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless.
Whoa. It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside.
Do you think that's okay?
I don't know. Probably.
My apologies, Boss.
This next part's kind of cute.
Hello, sir? He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kind of old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
Scream? What was that? How should I know?
Did you hear that?
Let's get out of here, please! Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out!
Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it?
Who's there? I can't take this anymore, I'm leaving!
Guys, calm down.
No, my legs won't move.
Akira's just like, whatever. Wow, she bolted.
Futaba! Hey, come on, where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry, please save me, sis!
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home!
Hi.
Who the hell are you? Don't move! You hear me?
I'm sorry,
Hi.
I'm so sorry, sis! Somebody please save me!
What about sushi?
You? What are you doing in my house?
What is that frog thing on your
You're...
thing?
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
We're just friends.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
That's not it. This, things happened and...
You kids are here too?
You damn kids.
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Huh? You want to ask me?
He's taking this really well.
Someone else living here, isn't there?
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you.
Actually, it's not really any of our business, at least at first. Not even now, really, with what he knows, but, you know. This is fair.
Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here. Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
Alone?
There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
Did she die?
Yes. She committed suicide.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared. Even when nothing was happening, she'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
I understand. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Thanks. What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to, either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though.
What does Futaba want?
I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
Poor boss.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
We did. It's possible.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
Why did you guys not try this earlier?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey,
It's-
Morgana.
It's distorted desires or distorted emotions.
Where's Morgana?
I haven't seen him for some time.
Did we leave our cat behind?
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. He's a cat after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Uh-oh. Where'd Morgana go? Oh well, it means I'm allowed to go out. Morgana and I might pass each other. Just wait some more. What? God damn it. Morgana has to come back. Man, seriously, I can't do a damn thing. Really? I can't do anything. Trade! You're a terrible game.
I should write something.
Where are we at time-wise? Okay. Let's cut it off then.